Grayson.
Hey, Daddy.
Hustlin', 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 hustlin'.
So today's a good day. We're finally back in business. Like Jesus said before, this job was only supposed to take about 3 days, but it ended up taking almost a month to do. But we're back in business. The only bad thing is that a couple of people that were working for us obviously had to go find other jobs because, you know, people gotta live, people gotta eat and pay bills. So for now, each and every one of our family members are here and everyone has a role. So today we're gonna be doing deliveries. But first, lunch.
Tell me, Jimmy, what do you think about the new renovation? How it looks?
Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It looks beautiful in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks nice in there. The food is good too, and I'm going to eat now.
All right, Jimmy.
Take care.
I'm gonna pick up the food because there's a lot of orders in right now.
Yeah. All right, guys, it's crunch time. We gotta knock these 5 deliveries out of the way quickly. We got Grayson in the back. And we got Speed Racer over here, Jesus. And I'm gonna be the one sprinting it up the stairs to get this food delivered as fast as possible. I just got that first delivery out of the way and the guy gave me major attitude. That's the one thing I don't miss about doing this. But listen, when you have your own business, you gotta be able to do everything. You gotta be able to be a waitress when one of your waitresses can't make it or they just quit, or, you know, just be the delivery person whenever you don't have a delivery man. And at the end of the day, I take those things with a grain of salt because I've had like a million jobs before. And not only that, you know, this is a difficult job as it is. Sometimes 5 people order at the same time and you can't possibly be at 5 places at the same time. So you try to knock down the ones that ordered first and keep it moving.
A few moments later.
All right, we just knocked down delivery number 2. We're actually on our way to another one right now, and I love when they order from Grubhub because that way I just give them their food and go. I don't have to stop, get cash from them, give them change, and yeah, it's just easier that way. So order Grubhub, people. Next batch, next batch, next batch.
Hustlin', 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 hustlin',
Now let's go for that 3rd batch.
La 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 la.
hustlin', hustlin', freeze, hustlin', hustlin', freeze, hustlin'.
All right, so basically I'm just sorting these out right now. I have to see which one came out first and which one is closer to us because I see one here, it's like maybe like 10 minutes from here. So let's go knock these out of the way.
2 hours later.
So I finally have a second to catch my breath before the next delivery comes out, but I always get a kick at how people look at me when they see a woman delivering their food. Especially when I was pregnant, they used to see me with my big old belly. I used to run up those stairs because most of these buildings in Williamsburg don't have elevators, and they would see me like, what? You're doing deliveries and you're like pregnant? But yeah, I was like 6, 7, 8 months. Sometimes I would help out when the delivery guy would call out, or at one point we just had one guy, so we would just help him out. Also, we're missing the first episode of the new season of The Walking Dead. You guys know how much of a fan I am of Walking Dead, Jesus too, but it's okay, we'll catch up to it later. But anyways, I'm about to go check on this food.
Hustlin', 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 hustlin'.
It's almost over. We have about 2 hours left. We're probably gonna have to do this again tomorrow, perhaps the whole week. So
I'm about to go in the back in my purse. I have a little Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispie treat for Jesus.
you have some?
I brought
Oh
it for you.
yeah, I love those.
And I got some Minion fruit snacks for me and Gray.
When I tell you, they're better than Rice Krispie treats. You found them? Look at that. They knew. They taste just like them, and they're gluten-free, which I really don't care what they are.
And I got me some Minion fruit snacks.
This is good.
Gray loves these. We got some downtime, so we're able to catch our breath, relax. This is what we're having on our lunch break. So that's what happens. We'll get a rush where we're going crazy, trying to knock these deliveries out, and then we'll slow down like right now. And sometimes, unfortunately, right when Grubhub is about to cut it off, we'll get hit with like 20 of them. So yeah, let's just hope that doesn't happen tonight, because I'm really not trying to get home too
I mean,
late.
we want it to happen, but we don't want it to happen, if that makes any sense. because it gets a little crazy at night. 12:45, Grubhub shuts off, and then that's it. But at 12:44, like 30 of them come in, right?
Oh man,
That's the worst.
You're like, okay, I'm already done. I'm exhausted.
Exactly.
I did what I had to do for the day, and right when they're about to shut off, boom, we get flooded.
Our delivery guy should be back maybe next week. We're not sure. We're not too certain about that. Check these two out. It's my brother-in-law and his son. It's starting to get a little bit chilly out here, so I'm about to put my jacket on. Kim just ate a torta. I ate the other half. She's buckling Grayson back in the car. He took a nap in the office. So we're gonna head over now and do the rest of these deliveries. Grayson, who gave you that lollipop? No? You don't want to tell me? All right.
Hustling. Hustling. Hustling.
So I closed down this side of the restaurant. The other side is still open. But I'm gonna do these last deliveries that just came out, and then I'm gonna head home. 2 more deliveries, baby.
Let's do this.
1 hour later.
We're done. We're having food again before we go home.
It was a good day. Busy, but busy means good.
I can't complain. It tastes kind of spicy though, right? I love spicy.
I couldn't take it.
Anyway, I want to give a shout out to the Life of the Cassels. I'll leave their channel down below or right here. They gave us a shout out a few times. We appreciate that. You know, a lot of people don't do that nowadays. You know, I don't know, but I want to give them a shout out. You got to check their channel out. It's pretty interesting. I like family vlogs and stuff like that. I like every type of vlog, but they have a pretty cool vlog. You'll get really into it if you watch it.
So Kiara's originally from New York, and
I believe her husband too, right? I'm not sure,
I'm
but
not sure. Yeah, I don't want to quote them on that.
he lives like a New York dude though.
Yeah. I know he wants to come to New York because he's dying to fly in the drone with Jesus. And they were saying
yeah.
that they can't wait to come over here.
I'm up for that. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
And
Got a couple tricks.
And I'm looking forward to meeting her because we'll just get along so great. She's so down to earth. She's just herself, you know. She doesn't really care what anybody thinks, and I love that. I love people that don't act like they're somebody else once the camera goes on, and then you could tell that it's really not how they are in person, if you get me, you know.
We're definitely gonna make a video.
Yeah, you guys already know how that's gonna go.
It'll be an honor to have you guys over here.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to seeing you guys and making some videos. I know you want to try some Chinese food, right? You've been down for that Chinese food.
I know, girl. I know you've been saying that you miss that New York Chinese food. There's nothing like it, trust me.
We know the best spots.
And I know little Grayson over here is excited about meeting Jericho and the Corey. So it's gonna be a good time when you guys come. You know who else I'm looking forward to meeting?
These nuts.
My girl Yira. Never Perfect by Kiddo. God of mercy, sweet love of mine, I have surrendered to your design. May this offering stretch across the skies, and these hallelujahs be multiplied. Yeah.
3 days later.
A few weeks ago, Kim and I switched from Optimum to Fios. We're officially Verizon customers.
Yeah.
For real. No more Optimum. Y'all cut off. I'm here at Optimum right now to return these boxes before they start charging me. That was quick and easy. Now we gotta get something to eat because Kim is hungry, I'm starving. I don't know if I told you guys, but the restaurant has been closed. The reason everything is so empty right now is because the gas company decided to come today to fix something, and they ended up cutting off the gas in the entire building. We had some issues with the gas, so the gas company has to come check it out. So we closed again. So I have to speak to them, see how long it's gonna take for us to open again. Other than that, everything's smooth.
2 hours later.
My father bought a 4K TV. I'm not sure if you guys remember. He liked it so much, he ended up buying another one for the living room. The new one that he picked up, when we opened it, it was all scratched. So we're here at Best Buy to get another one.
Está pegado de la calle.
Pasa alguien y prócatela, se la lleva.
My mother thought somebody was gonna take the camera. This is our favorite bank. So the people in here are trying to convince my father to trade it in for a different one. I'm just trying to get his money back.
Later.
What I hate about coming over here is that it's hard to find parking. But we found some.
So we weren't able to find the right TV for my in-laws at Best Buy. They were gonna exchange it for us, but we just decided to get the money back.
Anyway, we're hungry right now. So we're gonna go to Pollos Mario. We're gonna eat something really good.
Some Colombian food.
Yes, maricuyá, all that good stuff. And then after that, we're gonna go back to Best Buy. Probably the one here on Queens Boulevard.
Yeah,
next to
better
Queens Center. We got a table. We're going in. I'm starving. No, that's not your TV, that's not your computer, that's not your phone. It's actually the stupid light. Anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and look at some TVs before my mother gets here, and then hopefully we'll have another choice for them.
Yeah, we'll give them some options. They're very, very, very picky. So
That's right.
we're gonna try to narrow it down to maybe the 3 best. Hopefully, they're happy with one of them and we could take one to go today.
Wow, they close at 9 o'clock today. It's 8:11. We need to hurry up. You got the inexpensive ones over here. This one's 500 bucks. That one's 379. This one's 349. I mean, there's got to be a catch to it. I'm not sure yet. I have to look at the specs, but not a bad deal if you want to save some money. This is the Sony section. This is the one he had before. I don't think he wants that one, unless we get it for a cheap price, of course. But I think he's gonna go with maybe an LG, perhaps a Samsung. Not sure. We need to figure it out. I love this TV. I'm still eating those candies from Pollos Mario. My pops went with the 4K 75-inch. It looks amazing. They're all set up. New beds, new frames, new TVs, TV in the living room, TV in the kitchen, TV in the room. They drove me crazy. I have to help them carry it upstairs. The guy's gonna help us put it in the car. We're the last ones in Best Buy, by the way. I don't know how we end up being the last ones all the time. All good now. Now let me go get my car upstairs. Now we're gonna head over to my mother's house. I gotta help them bring it upstairs. That's basically it. All we had to do.
They're happy with that TV. They're ready to go home and watch El Señor de los Cielos.
Now comes the hard part.
We thought we lost it.
This is what it looks like. It's huge. This is huge. This is beautiful.
Eventually.
Grace. You're getting too heavy, baby. Mommy barely can't with you anymore.